All right. Let's see if this thing's working. It's Kevin Dooms, the man of 100 hustles here, y'all. Coming to y'all from Baytown, Texas, at a truck stop. And it's a Flying J. They actually have EV charging here. Otherwise, I would have went to Buc-ee's. And if you follow my videos, you know what just happened. But that being said, today I am laughing at myself. First world problems type of moment. I love this new thing I do where I take a step back and I find myself laughing at myself all the time and realizing that 90% of my problems are first world problems. Like literally problems that only like middle class, let's just be real, middle class people have. Like working class people have that aren't real bad problems. We make them bad problems in our head, but they're usually laughable. And my problem today was acting like a dope fiend at the donut shop. I am a sizable man in my 40s, and I'm dodging the diabetes, as well as I'm single. And I noticed after losing a bunch of weight that people are a lot nicer to you when you have a flat stomach. So that being said, I am trying to go back to watching my eating and exercising and all that good stuff. And I just can't keep putting the hot garbage in my mouth like I did when I was in my teens and my 20s. And in my 30s, I was going through some stuff. And I was pushing, like, I weighed in at 3 bills by the time I was 40. But changed my lifestyle, changed my thinking, did all the things you were supposed to do, dropped 80 pounds, tore my Achilles heel. And with that immobility, I've put on probably about 30 of it. So now I want to lose 50 pounds, more pounds, just to get right again. But that's got nothing to do with what I'm laughing at myself for. I'm laughing at myself because I was in a donut shop. Not even in the donut shop. I was in a parking lot. And I was straight up acting like a drug addict. I felt like, looking back at it, I felt like that person sitting outside the crack house or the dope house about to buy dope, or that person about to walk into a bar after they said they were going to quit drinking for the 200th time, or this is the last night that I'm going to drink, and I'm doing this stuff outside of a donut shop. When I say like I'm romancing it, like I'm looking at them bringing out the fresh glaze, I'm looking at the kolaches, and this is one of those nice ones. They got like the feta cheese and chicken stuff, the sausage, brisket, and whatever, like just the artisan fat kid specials. Like I'm sitting in the donut shop, no lie, I went from my car staring to in the donut shop. I don't even remember turning my car off. I was just in there with a cinnamon twist in one hand, staring at a country boy kolache that had been stuffed with cheese, stuffed with bacon, baked, and then wrapped in bacon. So it was like and then butter all over that bad boy. It was like a diabetes fat kid special. And I'm like, I seriously think the food made me pre-cum a little at that point. And afterwards, when I'm having like the food guilt in the parking lot and like trying to write this down because I'm laughing at myself so hard at this point, like, because in my head I'm like, do I need to find a 12-step meeting? And I'm a grown man. I own businesses. I've had jobs. I've done the grown man stuff. And I really laughed at myself for considering going to a 12-step meeting over donuts. Then I laughed at myself for the next 30 minutes as I just pictured different scenarios in my head of me going to the wrong 12-step meeting over donuts. And now there's a room full of people that think that I'm out there sucking dick for donuts. And I just had to laugh at myself that I take myself way too seriously sometimes. It's a donut. At my last days, I'm not going to remember if I decided to have hot dogs for breakfast, because that's all kolaches are. They're just redressed hot dogs that we serve to people for breakfast now. And you don't feel guilty about eating a hot dog, but you'll have kolaches for breakfast. I don't know. That's one of those new things, one of those double speaks that I like. But that's neither here nor there. This is me laughing at myself and my first world problems and hoping that they can make you laugh a little bit too.